little side story. I did get a massage while I was in Manila, right? Because the the place I was staying had like a spa. So I was like, you know what? I haven't had one since Japan. I'll get one massage, right? You know, it's like tradition at this point. You know, every time I travel, I get at least one, so I can relax and stuff. Here's what happened. Okay, here's what happened. So I get to the massage place, and you know, like how do I put it? You know how they ask you to, you know, make a list of like all your worries and like what you want to focus on, and then they have like the diorama or like the drawings of like a human body, like the front and back. They have one of those things, right? And then it's like it's on a piece of paper, and then you like, had to like what circle the areas that they want to focus on, right? So me and my smartass, I wanted them to focus on my lower back, right? Because that was like the main thing that felt sort of sore, but not really. Just because like from what the plane rides and was it? This was the day after the meet and greet and panel stuff in Manila, so it was like I was sitting for a lot of that time. So like I wanted to have them do my lower back, right? And then that's where I circled. But then after I sent in the piece of paper, right? And you know, they give you like some tea and tell you like wait and chill there for a moment, and then they come back and then they tell you if they're able to do it or not, or like they'll assign you a lady, right? One of the people come back and they tell me, sir, this is not appropriate. We can't provide that service, and please understand this is a professional parlor. And in my brain, I'm like, for 5 seconds, I'm like, wait, what's happening, right? Like, did I get the wrong idea? Did they not do back massages? And then like that was only for the first 2 seconds. Then it dawned on me immediately, like the 3 seconds after, like I fucked up because the front. I mixed up the front and the back, and I circled the lower back, or what I thought was the lower back area, right? And that's all I circled. So I guess to them, they probably thought I was asking for a different kind of service. Like at this point, I think that she was implying for me to get the fuck out, right? She was trying to say like get lost, and since the air felt really awkward in the moment, and then like at that moment, like after the 5 seconds passed, right? That was the longest 5 seconds of my life. I was like, no, I'm so sorry. I misunderstood, right? I tried to explain to her I wanted a lower back like focused massage, right? Because that was like the key areas that I wanted them to like lock in on. But and then like she's over here laughing her ass off too. I'm like just, you know, just really flustered. My ears are red, right? Because you know, it was a big misunderstanding, right? They thought I was a pervert. Yeah, I mean, I'm a tourist. I'm literally a fucking tourist in Manila, and they probably thought I'm being a weirdo, but no, I'm just stupid. I misunderstood what was front and back because I didn't understand, right? The difference when it was kind of clear on the piece of paper. I wish I could draw it out for you guys like better, but like in her brain, I guess she thought I circled my cock, right? And I was trying to get a happy ending. I'm like, no, that's not it. I swear I'm not a pervert. I just wanted a lower back massage. It's just like, bro, I'm not weird. I just have back like a little bit of a sore little spot on my back, right? That's it. I just want you to focus it. I'm not trying to say that's my pee-pee. Oops. It was literally, I was so embarrassed. Like I never felt more embarrassed for myself like until that shit happened, right? Because you know they were probably talking for a bit. I'm like, I wonder why they're taking so long. Like, you know, just letting what my masseuse, whatever you call it, know about like what I want, right? But obviously they're taking it because they're like, wait, he only circled his crotch area, right? That's kind of weird. Is this like American crazy? I'm like, okay, nah.